My name is John. I'm a maintenance data administrator. I've given Asset Essentials 5 out of 5 stars. If you have any more information, please click below. We considered 4 alternatives plus Asset Essentials. Our first one was write our own software based on something like a Microsoft Access platform. We threw that one out right away because we don't have time. I'm only part-time, so we don't have time for that sort of work to happen. We looked at Akita Box. We liked it, but some people on our team thought it was a little too complicated. We looked at NetRequest, and NetRequest was a nice system, but we had heard from some of our colleagues out in the field that it wasn't very accurate. And the final one we looked at was, I'm not even sure if they're around anymore, but it was BLB Software out of Minneapolis. And we didn't like that system because we did not like the graphics. It wasn't very user friendly. We ultimately selected Asset Essentials because, well, we talked to some folks there. We looked at the software. We thought that this integrates well with our GIS system, which I also manage. And it integrates well with some of our other applications to automatically create preventative maintenance work orders. It has some terrific asset tracking, so we know what it costs for our systems to be maintained and to what we purchase for them. The other one was a little more subjective. Some of the other reasons, it just looked more robust than the other ones. We liked the idea that how things tied together and we didn't have to enter information twice. It looked like, and it really does have a very quick learning curve with really terrific help articles and self-help items. And we are allowed to do the inspections. I also help with the safety inspections throughout our organization, and it provides a platform for that. Our boss liked the mobile app, which we're moving towards quickly. And finally, and most importantly, the person who's going to use it the most doing the processing day to day was our administrative assistant, who really, really liked the system. So we really went with that for those reasons. And then since then, we've found that all the systems are good. They all are good, but what separates them is the customer service. And our customer service with Brightly or Dude Solutions, when we jumped on board, has been just nothing short of amazing. They're caring. They are knowledgeable and caring. I'm sorry, they're knowledgeable, caring, and they really get to the point, and they always follow up on us on our issues. So we're really happy with all those things. They say that all software does some good stuff, but what separates them is the people. Our starting was really very, very straightforward. I have some computer skills. I enjoy computers. I'm generally self-taught, which makes me sometimes stronger than some of the folks who are really get the formal education in it. However, we found that folks that are not computer literate jumped into it really quickly and really embraced it. And we rolled it out to our general populace in our organization, and our customers in there found it very easy to use. And it was a very quick learning curve. Probably less than a couple weeks, we were using the system like we've been using it for years. What I would highly recommend is that when you select a software system such as Asset Essentials, make sure that you have all skill levels involved, from people who process the work orders to people who manage the work orders to folks who are actually going out and doing those work orders. Make sure that your reporting is really well set up and that you understand how to do that, because that's the sort of thing that people up the food chain really like to see. So we find that Asset Essentials is another a real good system on all those attributes. Finally, talk to some people who use the system. talk to folks like myself and have been using it for years and managing it, because I hear all the problems. I don't hear that many problems. Most of the problems are clerical and easily fixed. Finally, if you have the opportunity, have a chance to talk to some of the technical help people, find out what we found out, how really strong they are in their people skills, and how strong they are in dealing with folks who, quite frankly, don't understand computers other than filling out a form.